Another episode of Full Frontal Investigation. I will be your host, Richard Holmes. And this morning, what we're going to talk about is Daystar being a cult, you guys. Anybody who covers up systematic abuse within a church, that pretty much qualifies you as a cult, especially when it comes to covering up the abuse of children. Okay. Nowhere in the Bible do I remember it saying, "Hey, it's okay to cover the abuse of innocence." Quite the opposite, actually. There's pretty strict rules, from what I understand, in the Bible about how these types of situations are supposed to be handled. All right, and I have a terrorizer with me today too. So, Lindy says, "Hey, Joni, fuck you." So we're going to talk about Joni Lamb today, their operation, Susie and Jonathan. Anybody that wants to tune into the chat, by all means, please do hit that like and subscribe. So this whole Daystar thing, it's kind of taken the Christian world by storm, okay? And anybody out there that's still supporting this, just know now at this point you're supporting a cult, okay? Because nowhere in the Bible does it say to fucking please Joni, okay? The whole thing with Jimmy Evans and that shitty fucking interview, it really let me know these people's frame of thinking. They don't care about anybody else but themselves. Joni and Jimmy Evans, I mean, Jimmy Evans, we already know you're a sack of shit. But for you to sit there and say, we're running a business, this place needs to lose their exemption now at that point. Because it's no longer about religion. Jimmy Evans clearly said on fucking recording that this is a business. It's not a church. Clearly. So, Joni, Jonathan, Susie, Jimmy Evans, the whole Daystar cult, you guys are cult. You guys are a death cult. I'm hearing kind of funny things about they pay for like death and stuff. That's fine and all, but the whole fact of this organization is it's all about one thing: money. Well, two things: money and pleasing Joni. That was clear. Jimmy Evans, the fact that he said all that bullshit, it just lets me know that they are all in it just for the money, everybody. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Why else would anybody get involved with these people? Why would anybody else get involved with these people? For money? Vlad Savchuk? I mean, Vlad Savchuk, you know what's funny? Is you have like 7 different fucking channels and you're buying subscribers across all platforms. It's pathetic. You, Vlad Savchuk, are one of the most pathetic fucking social media pastors out there besides Stephen Furtick. You and Stephen Furtick, I don't know who's dumber, you or Stephen. Steve's got a big ass head and you're fucking derpy derp eye. It blows my mind that people will sit here and give money to these organizations when they know for a fact that these people are committing acts of pedophilia, that they are hiding crimes, laundering money. And the part about it is there's so much information out there about it. Hey, stop that, Lindy. Stop. Hey, no. I'll spank your butt. Hit that like. Everybody's in here. Good morning, everybody. Daystar, the entire organization should just be shut down at this point. Tax exemptions revoked, all the money called in, all the assets, the jet, all that shit. The second the jet was used for a political event, tax it. Tax it. Joni flew her fucking jet to a political rally. I don't give a fuck what side of the aisle you're on. Don't do that. You don't do that. Not with a fucking church jet. And this is supposed to be a ministry jet, but they're showing up to fucking political rallies? Yeah, okay. Fuck you, Joni. Fuck Jonathan. Fuck Susie. Oh, yeah. Hey, Kara Clark. Fuck you, too. Keep your fucking bullshit off my channel, bitch, all right? I can't believe you're sitting here saying, oh, I don't think anything happened, when we know shit happened, Kira. That's your fucking problem. You and your fucking degenerate stepdad, Greg Locke. You know what? It is. It's disgusting, oh well, right? The fact that these people cover up pedophilia and Christians will still give blindly to these organizations because you're like, oh, I'm going to buy my way into heaven. Last time I checked, you can't buy your way into heaven, man. So why do people continue to give money to all these organizations? No, you can't have mod. I don't even know who the fuck you are, Jag. May I have mod? Oh, yeah, okay, sure thing. No, get the fuck out of here, dude. Got to earn mod here, dude. Fuck that. All the people you see your mods have been here for a long time. I don't give fucking mods out. Nope. Hey, what's up, Dogfart? How you doing today, man? Hey, Nate Dog, how you doing, man? It's good to see you. That's what I say. Oh, well, fuck them. Fuck them and tax them, dude. Fuck them and tax them. Our Constitution only says we have to protect the church, right? It doesn't say anything about not taxing the shit out of them. Why does everybody else get to fucking pay taxes and the church doesn't? Oh, because you're doing it in the name of God, okay? Hey, you know what? We're going to go ahead and abuse all these kids, but hey, it's all in the name of Jesus, so it's all good, okay? We can do it because God said it's okay. Okay? How do you get a mod? I don't know. Fucking be a part of the community and don't be a piece of shit in here. Act right. I don't know. I don't just give them out, though. How can I get mod? The fuck out of here, dude. Hey, Lindy, I'm gonna beat your ass. You're in for it, girl. Here, come here. Here, go play with that. Go. But we're not talking about giving out mods today, Jag. We're talking about Daystar being a cult. Now, Daystar, Joni Lamb is worth a couple $100 million, okay? Yeah. Mod, just enjoy the trolls and show in the show. Exactly, Cold Dead Witch. Yeah. I'm jealous, dog fart. No. You know what? It's probably dickheads like you that would give to Joni Lamb to fucking help support her sick fucking pedophile fucking playground. Nope. You know what I think about people who fuck with kids? Instant castration. Castration, man. Whether it's chemical or medical procedure, castration. I know we'll never do it. Just let them stay because they give the view time, and that's fine. That's fine. If these people will just sit here and listen for a few minutes, they might fucking learn something. All right? Now, dog fart. I would never be jealous of liking little boys, but it's probably dumb fucks like you, again, that would give money to these Christian churches, right? I love when people come in here and fucking say, oh, you like little boys. No, fuck you. For you to even bring that up, we're here talking about people committing the acts of pedophilia. You know what it tells me? You like little boys because that's what's on your fucking mind, you sick fuck. So get the fuck out of my room, dog fart. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that one. The fuck out of here, you fucking pedophile, you sick fuck. It's sick fucks like that. Nah, exactly. Oh, you like little boys. That, you know what it tells me when guys come in here saying shit like that? That they're fucking sick. Because we have the Christian institution, the religious institution, continuing to do this. Not only that, right? Now, Daystar's on all over social media right now for pedophilia, man. Why the fuck hasn't the channel been taken down for child exploitation, fucking cyber harassment, bullying, all that shit? Because now you have Daystar stalking members, right? You have Daystar stalking Susie and Jonathan, sending out cease and desist, threatening legal action. Exactly, oh well, right? Exactly. Why isn't YouTube shutting Daystar down? That blows my fucking mind because now Daystar and Jonathan and Susie are literally exploiting their fucking children for this whole bullshit. This thing's taken the whole fucking Christian community by storm, man. I'm surprised it's not in the mainstream media yet. Why isn't it? Money. It's about money. A lot of it. And that's what it's all about. Protect Joni. Protect Daystar. Protect the brand of Daystar. Please Joni Lamb. That's a fucking cult, everybody. Please the leader. Please Joni Lamb. They should just call it fucking Please Joni Lamb. That's it. Yeah, it's about who owns it. But you know what? I think 2025, we're going to start seeing, and from here on out, I truly believe that the IRS is on these people. Dude, fuck these people, Anna. Fuck these people, man. Who are they? This is the thing I'm thinking, right? I live a very simple life, man. These people, they think they're fucking above everybody. You take the fucking title away from Jimmy Evans, Joni Lamb, Jonathan, Susie, fucking Kenneth Copeland. They are nobody. They are people. They are men, women, just like you and me. They are no fucking different. They've just been fed a fucking line of bullshit their whole life that they're better than everybody, and they're not. Daystar is a fucking cult. When Jimmy Evans says, you're not here to do that, you're here to please Joni, bam, cult right there. You're here to please Joni. Please Joni Lamb. That's all it's about at Daystar. Please her. Then you got her little fucking round table of the Christian View looking like fucking The View and shit. Like literally looking like The View. Exactly. They also think they are above the law because dumb fucks support them. Exactly. People support these Christian organizations that think they're above the law, and guess what we have now? Pedophilia. For fucking centuries it's been going on, but we have social media now, and it's more prominent because people are starting to come out of the fucking woodwork and say, no, this is going on. It's been happening. These people are doing it, and this is how they do it. Yeah, if they were following the Bible, Joni wouldn't be the fucking head of Daystar. Exactly. So what does that tell you? I guarantee you open up the Bible and you pick a verse, Joni can't fucking read it, even though it's the only fucking book she's supposed to know. It was. This is the fucking Christian View, man. That was a Christian version of The View. It was. And Whoopi Goldberg, the black lady, right in the fucking middle, and then fucking Joy Behar. It really was. It was a total Christian View setup. That's exactly what they wanted it to look like. Oh, look, everybody, we're the Christian View. It's like you got it's like you got the fucking women's support group for fucking, I don't know, man. It really was. It was a total fucking rig though. To have Joni Lamb up there with all those little fucking followers of her just fucking toting her fucking ego and just hitting her, be like fucking, oh, you just, you're just so humble, Joni, and you would never do anything like this, and you would never spend money out of the Daystar ministry. Well, let me fucking newsflash, all right? Joni doesn't work a regular job, so who's paying the fees there? Money. If they weren't there, they would be handing the extra money to the poor instead of millions of dollars to jets and fancy cars. It's actually it's a Mohawk. Yep. Yeah, Joni Lamb, the only thing she's good for is blowing fucking hot air. And not blowing hot air in the way y'all think, but blowing hot air. Yeah, no, I don't care. That's why my page is the way it is. That's why my page is the way it is because it's important, and people who really want to get the fucking facts, they're going to sit here and listen. If you don't think we're right, fucking call in, man. Wait till I get back to the studio now to shut away. If people don't think we're right here, I want people to call in. I challenge people to call in. I want people to call in and fucking say what we're doing is wrong. Pastors, no, once you remember, they're out of our touch, man. The African pastors are out of our touch, brother. I don't fuck with anybody that's outside of our borders, right? Because they're outside of the laws of our persecution, okay? I want people in America who are within the boundaries of our laws, that these people think they're above the law. Well, no, guess what? Our Constitution says different. Nobody's above the law. Nobody's above the law. The African pastors stay in Africa because they're fucking scammers, okay? Oh, I know they are. I know they are. We know who they are. Jord Davey and KathrynKrick. Okay, so KathrynKrick, we're getting off Daystar here, but KathrynKrick has a handler here in America that's from Africa. I know exactly who the fuck he is. I've talked to him, and they're all fucking shady fucks. They're all fucking shady. They're all dirty. Kathryn knows what she's doing, man. She ain't dumb. ABC XYZ, yes. All the fucking pastors in Africa are fucking shady, man. You know what, ABC XYZ? Why do all these people, fucking pastors in America, send money to Africa? Ever fucking think about that? Yeah. Jord Davey is a great king, the weakest link. He's the fucking Burger King. He's the great king. He's the Burger King. Stop. That's enough. Enough. The great king. AIDS, maybe? Yeah, well, see, and that's what people say. Oh, well, we send money over there to fucking help people that's where AIDS are. Well, why don't you help the fucking homeless in America first? They're all scammers. Fucking point out one African fucking preacher that's not a scammer. Point out one fucking African pastor that's not a fucking scammer. I even know some white ones that are scammers. Yep, same reasons other elites have schools and foundations over there. Child sex crimes, child trafficking, world sex tours, shit like that. Some of the sickest shit that people can think of, these people do. Yep. Fuck yeah, ABC XYZ. I know multiple churches that are running money laundering rackets. Fuck yeah. If you're not aware that these churches are running money laundering rackets, you need to pull your head out of your ass, man, and fucking turn the lights on, buddy. Lindy, that's enough. That is enough. You're too high strung. Yep. Yep, they are. They're scammers. You know why? Because there's no oversight in Africa. The government's corrupt, so there's no oversight. No, no, no. You're being very overbearing. Yeah, I think ABC XYZ is on the wrong channel. Joni Lamb sends money to Africa. You don't think Joni Lamb sends money to Africa? Why? Because they clean it. They clean it in Africa. Send it out of the country, comes back squeaky clean. Oh, well, we donated it to this orphanage in Africa. You got to give us a tax exemption. Give us our money back now. Thank you. Thank you, IRS. Thank you, donors. Thank you, donors. Thank you for giving us the money we could send to Africa so we can clean it and get more money back from Africa. Okay, thank you. Yeah. In Nigeria, most pastors control the politicians, a.k.a. Jordavi. I'm sickened by all their money and still people are freezing and starving to death on the mountain in North Carolina. Exactly, John Oliver. Exactly. Jordavi connection? Fuck yeah. The Jordavi connection. Yeah. Exactly, John Oliver. Exactly. You still have people freezing in fucking North Carolina and Joni Lamb's fucking laundering billions of like these people are laundering billions of dollars? Fuck these people. Yeah, you got the like Nigerian love scammers, right? There's Nigerian scammers, but those that we're talking about Daystar, right? But again, a lot of these churches will send money to Africa, Israel, fucking support war. Really? You guys catching on to this? What church sends money to fucking support a war? Joni Lamb does. Mike Murdoch does. A lot of these churches send money to foreign countries that are fucking going through bloodbath of war and shit like that. Hey, but we're not doing anything wrong here, everybody. Hey, we're just giving the money to these people over in these fucking countries that are just going through fucking war. Yeah, Kenneth Copeland, exactly. ABC, XYZ. Why didn't he lose his tax exemption? Bishop David is worth 150 million, but still expects poor Nigerians to pay tithes. Exactly. Exactly. These people Christians need to wake up. And I know there's trolls on the back channel right now watching, and I hope you are, and I hope you fucking learn something, okay? Because the church, I'm not saying all churches, okay? And not all Christians do this. It's a select few. It's a select few that are doing this, okay? And most of them are on social media. I call them the prosperity gimps. Greg Locke, Daniel Adams, Vlad Savchuk, Kenneth Copeland, Benny Hinn, Guillermo Maldonado. Who else is out there? Pagani, Saldivar, Signorelli. Mike Murdoch's still out there running around like an asshole. Who else? There's some I haven't mentioned, but yeah, they're all still doing it. And we're out here saying that these guys are running a racket and a scam. And everybody's like, oh, you're just persecuting them. Well, when this shit happens over and over and over and over again, at what point do we say, okay, this is enough. Time out, fucking homeboy. You guys have been laundering money for too fucking long. This is enough. We're done with this. That's enough. I don't get why the government hasn't shut these people down time and time again. We know Kenneth Copeland's doing dirty shit. We know Benny Hinn was doing dirty shit. We know fucking Guillermo Maldonado's doing dirty shit. Yeah, imagine a pastor saying, oh, this lady's breast grew back after she had it cut off from breast cancer. Yeah, okay. Okay. And Kira Clark, I know you're watching. Kira, I know you're fucking watching because you want to know what I'm saying about you. And you know what? You're a fake ass bitch. All right? Stay the fuck off my channel. Keep all your bullshit off. You can keep wasting your time putting comments up. I'm just going to delete them, okay? So keep wasting your time, please. All right? Because your dad, Greg, is a fucking degenerate too. He doesn't care about you. You were hoping he would be your sperm donor, but he's not. He doesn't give a shit about you, Kira. He never fucking talks about you in his videos. It's all about demon deliverance. And here's the thing, Kira, for you to say I'm demonized, that is just what you've been fucking fed your whole life. Just a fucking line of bullshit that everything is demonized. It's demon this, demon that. Yeah, ABC, XYZ, hit that like, man. They're fucking wild. Kira Clark, Greg Locke's stepdaughter, has a fucking obsession with the channel for some reason. I don't know why, because she says everything we're doing here is wrong and demonized. Hey, James, I don't care. I don't care. Hey, James Campbell, the church covers up pedophilia. How do you feel about that? You come in here, my language. James, how do you feel about the church covering up pedophilia? Let me ask you that before you come in here and criticize my cussing, my language. Okay? Please. Yeah, she's trying to gang stalk. She ain't gonna fucking gang stalk me. I don't care, James. So is pedophilia in the church. It's terrible. How do you feel about that, James Campbell? How do you feel about pastors covering up pedophilia? Mandated reporters in the church covering up fucking pedophiles. How do you feel about that? Prophet Celestial called it out. Prophet Celestial? Don't fucking come in here telling me people are fucking prophets, okay? If you're coming in here saying you're addressing somebody as a prophet, let me tell you something, James Campbell. You're gonna get fucking stomped on in here. I promise you that. Prophet Celestial, and I think I know exactly who the fuck you're talking about. She's fucking weird. Prophet Celestial called it out. Oh my God. Oh, Prophet Celestial. Oh, Prophet Celestial, Mother God. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I told you, don't come in here saying Prophet Celestial, dumb shit. Okay? Because I'm going to look up this Prophet Celestial now, and you know what? I'm going to probably fucking laugh at her. Yeah, I think I've actually heard of her too, Prophet Celestial. Yeah, all these people. James, get the fuck out of my channel then, bro. Get out of my channel, dude. We talk about frauds here. You're following a fucking fraud. Wake the fuck up, James Campbell. Read your goddamn Bible. Wake the fuck up, pull your head out of your ass, and open up the good book and start reading. Jesus Christ, man. Prophet Celestial. I love it. Again, you guys see how many people, oh, Prophet Celestial. Oh, man. Don't say God's name in vain either. God damn it. Anybody that comes out fucking saying they can predict the presidential election, they're fucking full of shit, okay? Oh, these prophets, man. Oh my God, you see again. No, I don't go to church. I don't go to church. I do love God, but I hate the fucking church, okay? I don't like what man and people like you, Heart for Haven and James Campbell, addressing people as fucking prophets have done. Because if you guys read the fucking Bible, you would know that that woman's not a fucking prophet. Pull your fucking hat out of your ass, man. Oh my God. Oh, she's a prophet. Oh, Prophet Celestial. Hey, just because I'm not Christian doesn't mean I can't love God, so fuck off, man. All Christians, let me tell you something, that are going to come here and judge me. Hey, look in the fucking mirror, okay? Look in the fucking mirror, pull your own pants down, and kiss both sides of your own ass, okay? Yeah, James, go catch Celestial's latest revelations. He really said Prophet Celestial. Okay, so am I. I'm called to be holy too. Then why the fuck do you care if I'm cussing? We're talking about Joni Lamb and Daystar covering up fucking child molestation. But here you guys, oh, you cussing, Prophet Celestial said this, and this. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't get it. I don't get it. My profile pic is a sign from God. Oh, man. Let me tell you something. James Campbell, you need to wake the fuck up, buddy. You're here calling somebody a prophet that's a woman. If you read the Bible, you would know she ain't a fucking prophet. That's cool. That's fine. Jesus comes, that's fine. He'll figure me out. That's cool. I appreciate. Hey, James and Heart for Heaven, I appreciate you guys being here, even though you don't like my content. Thank you for giving me the view time, because you know what? You guys are following a fucking cult leader. You guys are following a fucking cult leader, man. I would never fucking follow somebody like that. You know who I'd be following? Jesus. Hey man, everybody's entitled to their fucking opinion here, Shirzad. That's fine. That's cool. Hit that like. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You know what's funny is people say, oh, my profile pic is a sign from God. Really? I didn't know Jesus was in the profile picture fucking business now. Really? Anyways, back to Daystar and Joni Lamb and the pedophiles that are being covered up. Oh, you know what, Thomas Lopez? I've been having Kiera Clark. I love when these guys come in here. It's so fucking funny. Yeah. Um, let me read this email from Kira Clark real quick. Okay. The things you are saying my dad does are not true. He calls out the ones doing it. He gives money to organizations who help stop things like that. We are not scammers. We give most of what we make to people who need it more. Yeah, fucking right. Every cent I make in my apparel shop goes to the ministries that help homelessness and sex trafficking victims because it is something I feel strongly about. Yeah, right. You're a fucking liar, Kira. I know what it is to like to be sexually abused, and so does my dad. We've both been through it. So yeah, we stand against that stuff. If that makes us scammers, then so be it. You are entitled to your opinions about my family, but that is all they are. The things you say are not fact. They are your opinions. You are so filled with hate. I see it every time I see you. You are so demonized that I am not mad at you. I feel bad. You are allowing Satan to lie to you and blind you to the truth. I truly pray you have an encounter with God like the one I had. You see, it's always about their encounter with God. It's always their encounter, right? Hit that like and subscribe if you're just dropping in. Kara Clark, about your encounter with God. How do you know I haven't had my own fucking encounter? I just don't choose to fucking broadcast it like you do because you feel yours is more fucking special than everybody else's. Explain that, Kira. Why do you feel your testimony is so much more fucking powerful than mine or Thomas Lopez or anybody in here? For some reason, Kira, you feel your fucking testimony and your family, Greg and your stepdad, is this great fucking leader. Let me tell you something. Greg Locke is not a leader. He is not a leader. Heart for Heaven. Give me a second. Nope, you're just trolling. Heart for Heaven. Goodbye. And where's the other one? James Cameron. Let's see. User timeout. Bye. Bye. Okay. Yep. Exactly. That's the whole thing. They always think they're better than us. That's the one thing I'm talking about right here. Yes. Hey, call in. Somebody want to call in? Call in. The number is 314-492-3356. You want to talk to me? Call in. We'll fucking have a chat right here and now. You start getting dumb, I'm just going to hang up, okay? I welcome people to call in. I really do. But for the most part, people never really will because they're so afraid. And that's cool. I get it because they see what we talk about here. And most people have a problem that I cuss. So mostly people don't call in because I cuss. But here, some of these Christians that are sitting here judging me for the way I talk are the first people to sit there and fucking judge you. What I found out in this, that Christians, religious people, not in general, are some of the most fucking judgmental people in the fucking world, man. I will. Let me put the number in the chat. I got you, bro. Yeah. Yeah. You guys want to judge me about my language? Call in. Call in. I know everybody's always going to point out in the Bible, oh, let no unwholesome words come out of your mouth. Well, what about the fact that these people are up there standing and preaching false doctrine? Wouldn't that be unwholesome words? There we go. Okay, let me pin that. Okay, cool. There we go. So that's what I would equal to unwholesome words. Joni Lamb sitting up there with her little fucking Daystar fucking, I won't even say what I'm going to say. But anyways, if I'm spewing unwholesome words, right? What would you call what Joni Lamb is doing? I don't judge people. I'm only here pointing out the fucking obvious that Christians are donating to these organizations. They're covering up acts of abuse over and over again, year after year, time after time, even after there's proof of it, time and time again. People like, oh, that's just a moral failure in the church. Well, no, I didn't know a moral fucking guys fucking around with kids and vice versa. And it goes both ways. Women do it and men do it. But it's just more prominent with men doing it. Yeah. Christians, wake up, man. Yeah, Joni cussed and cursed her family. Oh, you cuss, you're going to hell. Hey, let me tell you something. I want somebody from the chat that tells me to stop cussing to go and tell Joni Lamb to stop cussing too, okay? Do that. Yeah, small vocabulary is boring, right? I cuss because it's a way of expressing my frustration. Yeah. And here's the thing. Christians will come in here. Hey, appreciate it. It's a mohawk. I just don't have it styled. It's a mohawk, dude. It really is. I just don't have it fucking styled right now. It, Joni cussed. Joni cusses. But it's okay for her to cuss. Hit that like too. There's 44 people in here. Hey, Kira Clark, I hope you're watching. I hope Daniel Adams and Kira Clark, go tell Vlad Suftuk to stop buying his fucking subscribers and views because he's a loser, okay? The fact that these organizations have gone on like this, and even now we're going into 2025, social media is the fucking way. It has been since it's Facebook, MySpace. Word travels so fast now. Once this thing with Daystar hit the social network, it's game over. It's game over for Daystar. And for Joni Lamb to sit there to try to protect the brand, it really lets me know what kind of state of mind she's in. She doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't give a fuck about her family. She doesn't give a fuck about her granddaughter, her kids. Oh, these people are insane. Yeah, no, these people are insane, man. Rod Parsley does it. I'm going to come live stream with you. And again, listen to Joni on the tape. Exactly. And Donna B, these people are mandated reporters. That's the thing I'm getting at, man. That's one of the important things in this. I was talking to Uncle Jake about this yesterday, right? And we were talking about how the Catholic Church covered up the pedophilia. Okay. Now this is what me and Uncle Jake got discussing about. Where everything got weird with the church, right? Where everything got weird with the church, okay, is you have pastors, you have priests going and confessing to under confession where it's F-bomb if you want to expose a person with religious spirit. Yep. So you have a pastor going into confession with a priest that's under confessional seal. How do you report that? That's where the church fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, in medical field, everybody's a certified mandated reporter. Me as a medical coder, guess what? I'm a fucking certified mandated reporter. I have to be because I work in the medical field. Because I'm a coder doesn't mean I can't recognize the signs of abuse. All right, let's keep that type of shit off the channel, man. All right, Shirzad, none of that shit. All right, not here, dude. No, not here. You want to go talk like that? Go do that shit somewhere else because I don't fucking talk like that here. It's fucking sick, dude. Yep, counselors, pastors, teachers, anybody in the medical field is mandated reporter. Nurses, doctors, fucking medical techs, everybody in the medical field is a mandated reporter by law. That's one of the things you kind of understand when you get in the medical field is you're mandated. You see signs of abuse on a child, guess what? You're fucking required to report it because of laws where fucking children have been killed and died because of neglect of parents and other people. Exactly. Pastors are the same. And again, Joni Lamb covered up a felony. Rob Q, I just went to training at work for certified mandated reporter. Exactly. No, it's cool, Shazad. I get it. I get it, dude. Yep. You're required on both ends as a coder. Oh, really? Oh, so even if we see the tracking. Got you, Donna B. I'm tracking. So if we're coding a file and we see signs of abuse, we have to fucking report it. I didn't think about that. But I would think, see the coder with signs of abuse, that's where it would go. The coder would code the abuse, and then if it ever went to trial, the only one who ever sees the medical records in a trial is the judge, and it's under strict rules of who sees the exact medical records when in a court case when it comes to abuse. It's very strict because of HIPAA laws. The HIPAA laws have protected this. And that's something I learned through medical coding. HIPAA laws. Hey, Jacques, how you doing? HIPAA laws changed everything. Okay. With HIPAA, there's like all kinds of paperwork that has to get signed, and usually the judge is the only one that will see the paperwork with an abuse case. It's very, very strict in any kind of medical records. But we're talking about Daystar Cult today. being a cult, and the fact that Joni Lamb hid a felony, covered it up, probably paid people off. Because Joni, what does she want? She wants that private jet status still, man. She's been riding high on a fucking high horse all her life just because she said she's the voice of God. Oh, I'm the voice of God. It's about pleasing Joni, says Jimmy Evans. Hit that like, man. There's 47 people in here. Show me some love, man. If you're going to be here, fuck, hit the like, man. Don't just sit there and troll. If you're going to troll, fucking call in, man. Call in. She did, Linda. That's what we're pointing out here. Why are these people getting away with interfering in investigations? I know Joni Lamb paid somebody off. I'm not fucking dumb. All she had to do, she probably didn't pay anybody off. She'd fucking blowjob Joni. Tell you, that's her fucking nickname. Blowjob Joni. She didn't pay anybody off. Her degenerate husband's a fucking cuck. And he already signed a prenup. And he probably doesn't give a shit that she goes out and pays people off and not with money. Yep. Drop down menu at the top. Hit the like, man. We're talking about Daystar being a cult, man. And like Linda said, Joni just didn't fail to report. She interfered with the investigation. As a mandated reporter, Joni's a mandated reporter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the kids are up in here. And that's fine. Jonathan and Susie, I don't fucking trust you guys either. You guys should have been the first fucking people to report that shit to the police. Take her to fucking Grandma Joni. The fuck were you guys thinking? You weren't. That's the problem. You're thinking, fuck, we got to protect the image of Daystar because if this gets out to the public, we're fucked. You guys covered it up for 4 fucking years, man. Like, who do you guys think you are, really? Jonathan, Joni, Susie, Jimmy Evans, all these prosperity gimps fucking sitting in the pulpit saying, fuck you to everybody else. We don't have to live by your rules because this is who we are. Yo, fuck these motherfuckers. Exactly. Jonathan and Susie, me and Uncle Jake talk about it all the time. I don't trust them. I give them a bit of grace. Look who fucking raised them. But that doesn't dismiss the fact that they helped cover up the abuse of their own fucking child. Whether how big or how small it was, they helped, and they did it because they didn't want their money to go away. What's this about, Sam? Read the fucking title, bro. Read the title. You know who Daystar is and Joni Lamb? The Daystar cult? One's covering up fucking pedophilia right now? Yeah, her. Hit that like and subscribe. We're talking about religious cults, man. So, yeah, welcome, Sam. What's this on about? Yep. I don't know how people can't fucking read, man. I don't know how people can't read. They click on a video, and we know it is. We know it is. Is a business, and even Jimmy Evans said so. Hey, your job isn't to come here and do your job. Your job is to please Joni Lamb. And Jimmy fucking clearly said that in that fucking bombshell fucking audio with Joni, Jonathan, Jimmy, and Joni. Let's say Joni, Jonathan, Jimmy, and Susie. My bad. Jimmy even said, you're here to please Joni. This is a business. At that moment, I hope the fucking IRS hears that and says, oh, this is a business. Okay, guess what? You guys lose your tax exemption now. Guess what? All your money's taxed immediately. Guess what? Come January, you better start filing your fucking taxes. All of them. You're losing your exemption on your jet. You're losing your jet. We're going to start taxing that at the highest rate because you have now used it for political reasons. You see what I'm talking? You guys see where we're going with this? Joni's using the money for her own fucking personal life. This is a fucking cult. Daystar is a cult. And Jonathan and Susie, if you're in here, you're part of it. Your mom's part of it. Jimmy's part of it. Anybody who has ever backed Daystar, guess what? Fucking Robert Morris, guess what? He's part of it too. All part of it. The Daystar cult. These people are all going to fucking scratch each other's back when shit hits the fan. Eventually, it wouldn't surprise me if fucking Robert Morris helps out Joni. Gives her some money. Here's some money for some of your legal fees. TD Jakes. Oh, they will disappear into the dust if the IRS does an investigation. And what I found out, I was talking with Matt Moore yesterday, it takes 2 senior IRS officials to start an audit on a church. And about 2 churches a year, from I think it was Uncle Jake that was doing the research on it, said that 2 churches a year lose their exemption. It's a drawn out process to lose a church exemption. It really is. It's almost an act of fucking Congress, man. Our Constitution doesn't say anything about not taxing the church, everybody. We got to go back and read that. It does say to protect religious freedoms, but it doesn't say we can't tax them. It's 2025. I fucking think it's time we start taxing them at a fair rate. It's a rate across the fucking board for all churches. Doesn't matter what church you run. It is a set rate. It is a flat rate, and everybody pays it. I'm in Texas. So I know churches are like, oh, we don't want to get taxed. We need the money for the kingdom of God. Well, based off what the Mormon church is doing with their money, they're just cleaning it. Hey, what up out in space? Dude, NH Moreno, how the fuck you been, brother? How the fuck you been, dude? Good to see you. Dude, I remember all you guys, man. I do. When you guys don't come on for a while and I see you guys again, I remember you guys. I remember you, bro. Shit. I remember you, Moreno. It's good to see you, man. How you doing, man? Been on a little bit of a hiatus, huh? Yeah, I remember you, bro. Good people, man. Oh, I'm still at it. We're talking about Daystar, bro. Daystar, dude. Joni Lamb, brother. Dude, the Daystar cult. Dude, they're covering up fucking pedophiles, man. And what we're talking about, Moreno, is fucking the fact that these people are mandated reporters, brother. These people are mandated reporters by law, dude. And they failed and interfered with an investigation of child sex crimes. Failed to report and interfered. And hey, Moreno. Hey, bro. Yeah, David's not in jail yet. I can tell you that. He's sick. David's sick, you guys. He's in bad shape. I think it's just a matter of time before Trinity Phi gets that. Well, what happened is one of the kids walked in on the brother-in-law naked with one of the fucking little girls. Both of them were naked. Yeah. And what the story was saying is that he was very, very apologetic, like he just got caught doing something. My question is, what the fuck is an older man doing behind a closed door with a little girl naked? Then they fucking go, Grandma Joni, make it all better. Marley, get out of there. What are you doing? See what my dog's doing. Marley, you better get out of there. Hey, get out of there. Yeah, so ultimately what they're doing, though, Moreno, is protecting the image of Daystar by not reporting it to the officials, man. It's all about money in the end, brother. Just like it was with David, bro. Remember? What are these people about, Moreno? Money, bro, and a lot of it. Free money. Free money, dude. Yep. And anybody who's ever donated to Daystar, I'm going to keep continuing to tell you this. You supported the abuse. And if you continue to give to Daystar, you're continuing to support the abuse. Because again, it's not about pleasing Jesus at Daystar, it's about pleasing Joni. Please Joni Lamb. What's up, trolls? Man, call in. Call in. The number's there. Yeah. Yep. Live off the back of members, yeah. Exactly. And now here's the thing. When Joni said she didn't pay, Daystar didn't pay for the fucking honeymoon, well, who did? Who did? Joni doesn't work a regular fucking job. But the invoice was to Daystar's credit card, right? But hey, Daystar didn't pay for the honeymoon. Fucking lying bitch, Joni. Joni, you know what? It's not going to be long. Let me tell you something, Joni. Your dude, Doug, is going to leave you. Doug Weiss will leave Joni Lamb eventually. He's going to get tired of her shit. He's going to get tired of this and his name being mentioned. It was being reported, closed and reopened, now being investigated. Dallas News is covering. Okay, good. Dallas News is covering. Good. Good. Now it's hit mainstream. I will keep tabs on it. My City of Pueblo is getting forged by Forging Pueblo. Yep. Yep, exactly. At this point, right, no children should be allowed at Daystar. Well, when there's these types of abuse allegations, hey, cut it. No kids allowed at this organization anymore. Don't leave. Hey, people, if you're going to Daystar, don't leave your kids around anybody, okay? I Trolls, hit that like, man. Hit that like or dislike. If you're going to be here, hit the like, please. Or hit the dislike. Because what it tells me is that who's actually engaging, because now I have an idea of who could be watching, because I know there's trolls that watch. I know there's some of these fucking prosperity gimps that watch, and I want you guys to watch because I know what you're doing. You guys are all running rackets. You guys all think you're better than everybody, and you're not. You guys are far from it. Joni? Yep. And you know what? I don't like doing politics. You know what? It's both sides of the aisle, man. It's both sides of the fucking aisle. I don't give a fuck what side of the aisle you're on. It's everybody. It's Republicans, Democrats, uppers, downers, lefties, righties. They're all doing it. They're all doing it, and they're all, shh, brush it under the rug, shh. It's free and under, and that's why they don't respect it. Exactly. It's other people's money. Joni Lamb, that money that she used for her fucking honeymoon in her private jet, that's other people's money, man. That's what we've been trying to say here. When did Jesus fly a private fucking jet, man? When did Jesus take a fucking private jet to a fucking political rally, bitch? Joni Lamb, you fucking cunt. Fuck, man. People like you, Joni, let me tell you something. I swear to God, you could wake up and be having a shitty fucking day, and you would wake Doug up just to fuck his day up. Just to fuck his day up so you can feel better about yourself. That's what type of person I see you as, Joni. You would fuck everybody else's day up just so you could have a better day. And it doesn't matter whose day you could fuck up. You would fuck up Jesus' day just so you could have a better fucking day. Doug, you better watch out, man. Joni's a fucking psycho. She's going to shit on you and walk on you, dude. You're her little fucking gimp, Doug Weiss. If I were you, Doug, I'd fucking divorce her already, bro. I don't know why the fuck you married her, dude. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Doug, hey, Doug, just wake up before Joni so she doesn't fuck your day up, bro, okay? Telling you, Doug. Hey, man, Joni is going to ruin your fucking life, man. Doug, you think this is a good look for you? It's all about money, but Doug signed a prenup. Doug's all, I'm going to go ahead and sign a prenup. Yeah, how do we address these people? I'm an anarchist and an atheist, but I try to transcend politics. I try to understand it. I really do. I try to understand why it's all happening, but what it all boils down to, Moreno? Money. Uncle Benjamin Franklin, the C note. just an extra fucking C note for fucking jack off watching the door. Yeah, but he ain't getting shit on the end of it. And exactly, Doug's benefiting it for sure. Yeah, he's probably just manipulating Joni with his little fucking psychology degree in sex and shit like that. Yep, tax the churches and the organizations of the church. All the little shell companies and shit they build. Tax all the shell companies because that's what they do. They open shell companies. The Mormon church did it, right? The Mormon church, fuck the Mormon church. They're laundering money too. Hey, bonjour, Abdi Hamid Bouklai. Bonjour, oui, oui. Abdi. How you doing today, man? We're talking Daystar Cult here in America. It's in Texas, Dallas News. I just found out from one of the channel members here, somebody that Dallas News has picked it up. That's a problem now, okay? Comment ça va? How you doing today, man? We're talking religious cults here in America, how they use our system to basically run rackets and launder money from taxpayers. Yeah. Oh, persecution. You a pussy, Chris Calm. Tout va bien, merci. We're talking about the Daystar cult, Chris. And it is a cult, bro. When it's, hey, trolls, what's up? Hit that like, man. Or call in. Hey, if you're going to troll, call in, please. Let's talk, man. Yeah. If that's your deal, hit the like or dislike. Or if you're just going to sit there and troll, at least call in. I got a number pinned. I would never send money to these fucking idiots, man. Ever in a million years. And I urge everybody else not to do it too. Save your own money. Save your money. Here's where I would give money to. If I was ever going to donate money, I would walk to, say, my local animal shelter, to my Legion Hall, where I go where it hosts veterans and veterans outreach, or I would donate to the like a children's foundation. I would go to St. Jude's. That's what I would do. I would donate to St. Jude's. Yep. Yep. All callers will be respectful and mod. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Rachel. We're talking about the Daystar cult. The cult of Daystar. Please Joni Lamb. Don't please God. Please Joni. That's what the motto of Daystar should be. Hey, it's not about pleasing God. It's about pleasing Joni. Yeah, I get abused women's shelters with kids. Exactly. Yeah. Something like that. That's where I would give money to. Something where I could walk in or say, give a bag of used clothes, something, right? I would never give money to an organization unless I knew exactly who the fuck it was going to. Like my Legion Hall where I live, absolutely. I would walk in and I would hand them money for sure because I know where it's going. Okay? If you're going to give to a church, I would highly recommend that you ask to see their fucking books. And some churches do. And you know what? I fucking commend those churches, man. Because I've talked to people around the world in other countries, and some say our churches are so transparent that we're fucking tired of it. I'm like, I wish it was like that in America. We can't even get a church to fucking be transparent because they're so hung up on this. Oh, you can't touch us. We're the church. No, it says we're to protect the church, which we do, but I think we protect it too much with the laws. There's too much protection. They hold up their little 501c3 exemption paperwork and be like, oh, we're the church. You can't touch us. I'm a religious leader. You can't do this to me. This is who I am. I'm better than you. I'm Kenneth Copeland. I'm Benny Hinn. I'm fucking Jesse Duplantis. You can't do this to me because this is who we are and I support your interests. Make sense? So what's up, trolls? How you doing, man? There's 40 people in here. The other 20 are probably just fucking trolls, man. And if there's some Daystar shitheads in here, that's cool. I want you guys to be here because we're out here calling you guys out. Jonathan and Susie, Joni, Jimmy Evans, we're calling all you guys out, man. You guys need to be shut the fuck down. Pure and simple. Pure and simple. I mean, we could as a community start bombarding the IRS with fraud reports. We could put one together. I'd be happy to. We could start sending them in on Joni Lamb. Yeah. They keep coming and going and coming and going exactly because they want to know what we're saying. That's a true narcissist. That's a true narcissist and a sociopath. They want to know what we're saying. I always tell people, hey, if you're going to troll the channel, just call in. Victory Outreach. I think I've heard of them. Yes. Yeah. Jesse Duplant this. Yeah. Jesse Duplantis. What a piece of shit. That guy's a dirtbag too. And again, trolls, welcome. Welcome. I love when you guys come in here and let me tell you something. You guys still give me the view time. Okay. So just sitting there, guess what? You're racking up my fucking view time on the back end. So thank you for that. I appreciate you being here. And I know you guys don't like what I'm saying, but I know what we're talking about is facts. These social media gimps, the prophets and shit that are calling themselves apostles, they're buying their subscribers. Yeah. The demon slayers, they're all fucking con artists, Vlad Sofchuk included. He goes on Daystar with Joni Lamb to promote her. Yeah. Yeah. The church. And what is the true? What is the church, you guys? The church is the people, right? It's not the physical location. It's not the building. The church is the people. Huh, Marley? Marley's all, yeah. He's all, the church is the rest of the people, okay? He's all, it's not the fucking building, everybody. He's all, it's the people. Even Marley knows that. He doesn't even go to fucking church. Rap Reaper. I needed to pause the great few that I watched this morning so I shit in peace. Right on. Yep. Us to have church with my family. Exactly. And that's where church should be, right? It's not at the physical location. You could sit out at a fucking park with a Bible and there's your church. For some reason, people just start believing these fucking social media gimps, these social media prophets and apostles. Why? COVID. That's what I think. COVID hit and all these dipshits came out. Oh, I'm an apostle. I'm a prophet. You got Alexander Pagani out there calling himself an apostle and that he was confirmed by this guy that nobody fucking knows about. Really? Pagani, you expect us to also believe that, you sack of shit? Pagani's a whole other fucking story, but that guy's a douchebag too. Pagani, he's no different than Signorelli and the rest of the Demon Slayers or Vlad Sofchuk. He's out buying his subscribers too. He's just not buying them as aggressively. It would have surprised me if we start seeing more of these people on Daystar too. One true emperor says, I'm the bishop of my household. It's with my family. It's with my family, man. Exactly. Right? Hit that like, trolls. Hit that like or dislike, trolls. Please. Yeah, exactly. Pastor in Florida, another sexual assault to a 16-year-old on church property. Oh my God. Oh my God. Again, you see how common the occurrences are now? You a pussycat, mom. Meow. The mother of all pussies. Cat mom in the motherfucking house. Yeah, predator in the pulpit. Exactly. Predators in the pulpit. Yep. Joni Lamb's no different. Joni Lamb's no different. She's a fucking predator in the pulpit too, man. Joni Lamb is no different. She covered up, she hit a felony. She helped cover up a felony, man. Joni Lamb seems like she'd be a really nice grandmother. Real nice lady to have around at fucking Thanksgiving, right? So, yeah, Daystar cult. Daystar is a cult. What's up, trolls? There might be some other channels out there watching me too, just to fucking trash on me, and that's cool. I don't care. Call in, man. Call in. My phone's right here. I'll take a call right now. I'll put you on speaker and we can have a conversation. But I appreciate the trolls just as much as I appreciate everybody watching. If you disagree with what we're saying, please put in the chat why you don't think Daystar is a cult. Yeah, exactly. They do. They love taking advantage of these women, and they use their prowess as a pastor and these social media gimps and the title to fucking sexually abuse women. Then they're like, oh, you can't do anything to me because I'm a prophet. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? Mark Bradshaw, let me tell you something. I don't trust Jonathan and Susie either. I don't trust Jonathan and Susie, brother. I don't. Yep. Yep. Hey, good morning, Matt Moore. How you doing today? Good to see you. Good to see you. We're talking the Daystar cult, Matt. No. Yeah, according to Daystar, she's the voice of God. But also, Daystar isn't about pleasing God. It's about pleasing Joni Lamb. It's about pleasing Joni Lamb. It is not about pleasing God. That was very clear in with Jimmy Evans. You're not here to do that. You're here to please Joni. My God, man. These people, imagine walking around your church and all that's in your head is all everybody's is there to do is to please you. That's what Joni walks around telling herself all day. Oh, everybody's here to please Joni. They're not here to do a job. They're here to please Joni Lamb. How fucking degenerate of a bitch can you be, Joni? Honestly, Joni, that's disgusting. That's disgusting for you to sit there and think that everybody there is just to fucking please Joni and fucking wipe her smelly fucking ass. No. Yeah, exactly, Thor. God has his own voice, right? Exactly. God has his own voice and he doesn't need Joni Lamb to speak for him. The name's, hey, how you doing, Mihi? Mihei? I forget how to say your name. We're talking the Daystar cult. Oh, this is Marley. He's my boy. He's my boy, okay? Yeah, Mr. Boy says, I'm going to live stream with you guys for a little bit, okay? I'm gonna take a nap right here, okay? I'll take a nap with you. Yeah. This is my boy. He's a good boy, huh? So yeah, Daystar. And I know shit sounds repetitive, but again, why isn't this place shut down now? Why hasn't this place been shut down? And again, all the trolls that are sitting there watching on the back channel, thanks for giving me the view time, okay? Even though you don't hit the like, let me tell you how analytics work on YouTube, okay? You could sit there and just sit and fucking listen and watch all you want, but that's fine. Even though you don't hit the like or dislike, okay? You're still giving me the watch time in minutes, which is what I need, what the channel requires, okay, to help stay in the algorithm. And you're still going to give me credit for the video. So I appreciate you guys being here. If you're going to sit there and troll, please call in, man. Call in. We'll open up a dialogue right here, right now. Like I said, nobody ever really does because they're so afraid of, I don't know, maybe getting cussed out or that I'm some kind of demonized fucking villain and I have no clue about biblical fucking knowledge or scripture or law or anything. That may be. But what I do have is fucking common sense. And when my gut instinct tells me there's something fucking weird going on with Daystar and that they're covering up pedophilia, you know what? I'm kind of inclined to believe my fucking gut feeling. Yet on the other side of the spectrum, you have people out here saying, oh, I don't think anything happened. This is all just lies and demonization of the church. No, fuck that. This is a failure of oversight. This is a failure of family members trying to protect the image of Daystar instead of their own fucking children. And I guarantee any of these prosperity gimps would do the same thing. If they had kids, guess what? If they found out there was abuse going on, they would cover it just so they could keep their money flow going. And that's exactly what Daystar's doing. They will continue to do it. They're going to continue to do it until they're shut down. Once the crimes are committed, they need to be stopped. They need to be shut down. Plain and simple. There should be no question about, oh, well, maybe we should just open up an investigation into it. No, the second there's fucking allegations of kids being touched, nope. Immediate investigation. There shouldn't have even been, oh, well, maybe let's go talk to Grandma Joni about it. Maybe she'll make it all better. But no, what Grandma Joni did was just fucking compartmentalize the fucking problem for the kid. Nice grandma, Joni. If your God has his own voice, then why are you speaking for him? Let him speak for myself. Yeah. Yeah, people act like there isn't pedophilia in that sort of place. Exactly. I'm not speaking for God. I'm just speaking that I see a scam. If you don't like it, Stanley, you're more than welcome to leave, man. I don't pay my subscribers to be here. Everybody's here on their own free will. You don't have to be here. You can simply go to another channel and listen to what they have to say, okay? I'm speaking about what I see as somebody that's not Christian, and if you don't like what I have to say, that's fine. Just leave, dude. Plain and simple. Pure and simple. I don't force anybody to be here. Never have, never will. I'm not speaking for God. I never will. I can speak about the scams that I see and the fact that these people are operating trafficking rings and money laundering scams. And all right, out, out, out. Nope, this ain't fucking happening. Out. Come on, all of you guys, out. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Out. Come on, let's go. Out. Out. All of you. Come on, let's go. Out. Come on. Out. Out. Go. Out. Okay, sorry, guys. All right, I have a few dogs that are... Why don't I answer the question? I'm not speaking for God. I'm not speaking for God. I'm speaking for myself, man. I'm speaking for myself on what I see. I see a fucking scam. I see a scam. When I see... Daystar Is A Cult, Stanley. Daystar Is A Cult. Why is Joni Lamb saying she's the voice of God? I've never once said I'm the fucking voice of God. Never will I, because I'm not that person. I don't fucking go to church. I don't even have that type of relationship with God to say, oh, I'm the voice of God. And anybody who does say they're the voice of God, let me tell you something. It's a fucking cult, because nobody's the voice of God. He's got his own fucking voice. That's what we've been saying here. And that's real funny, Stanley, that you come in here and say that. Oh, why don't you let him speak for me? He is speaking for you. You're here right now, aren't you? Yeah. Daystar scamming people. Yep. The scam of Daystar. Scam star. All right, cool. Uncle Jake got you squared away. Yeah, it's all for money. The name's Mihi. Yeah. It's all for money. It's all for money. A lot of it, too. Look how much money is involved with these organizations. You're talking hundreds of millions of dollars. These people don't want to get out and get a real fucking job and work part of society. Hey, stop! That's enough! Yeah. Remember when you turn tables? Yep. That's... Lindy, stop. Stop, Lindy. That's enough. You guys relax. Go downstairs, relax, and be dogs. Yeah, he'll do it again. And what I find really funny about all this is this money Guess what, Joni Lamb? The money doesn't go with you when you die. Yeah, stop being a dog, damn it. Well, I'm kind of pet sitting right now too. There's 3 dogs that are just, they're all small dogs. And when they all get in the same spot at the same time, they all are very demanding. And it gives me really bad anxiety. I love them, don't get me wrong. But I got to learn to manage it. And sometimes just, hey, you guys go out there, chill out. There's toys outside. Be in your kennels. Yeah, Joni Lamb thinks she's Queen Tut. Yeah, she's Queen Queef. That's what she is. She's the queef. She's the queef queen. Hey, let me put some toys out here for the dogs. There. You got toys now. Okay. So, hey, everybody, I'm the Queen of Queefs. Yes, but... and again, Joni Lamb sending cease and desist out to YouTubers, or her lawyer, better yet. I think it's fucking funny. I think it's funny, and I think it's a waste of fucking money. Funny and a waste of money. Hey, Joni, you know those cease and desist? Let me tell you something, Joni. I know the church thrives on free speech, but for you to send out cease and desist to free people who are fucking exercising their right of free speech, you know what that tells me? It tells me you're weak. It tells me the social media community, or the social media is onto your shit and you're fucking scared. It's a waste of fucking paper. Hey, but donors, don't worry, it's your money. Waste of the donors' money? Exactly. Oh, DavidETaylor. Let's talk about David just real quick. He's asked people for half their shit, man. He's like, hey, just give half of your shit to me, okay? Don't go beyond the 10% and give me 50%. Give a bigger donation. Don't even give 10%, give an extra 50. So give 60% of your shit to DavidETaylor. Yep. It's bonus money for the attorneys. Guess what? Joni Lamb, I fucking dare you to send me a cease and desist. I'm going to hang it up on my goddamn wall. After I call your lawyer and tell him where to put it. Okay? I'd like to find out who her lawyers are, actually. Frank would. Frank wants to know who the lawyers are for Joni Lamb. It wouldn't surprise me if it's Winters and King. It really wouldn't surprise me if it's Winters and King Associates out of fucking Tulsa, Oklahoma. It wouldn't surprise me if it's those fucking dirty scoundrels up there in Oklahoma that David had sent via cease and desist. It really would have surprised me. But those cease and desist that Joni's sending YouTubers, let me tell you something. Hey, put them on your fucking wall. Hang them up. Don't throw them away. Hang them up. You know what it is? It's a fuck you to them. Be like, you ain't gonna fucking silence me with these. Frame them and put them on your wall, guys. Swear to God. It's flair for your studio, man. Hey, honor that shit. I fucking love it when I get cease and desist in the mail, man. I love it. I do. I dig it. So all the other YouTubers out there that are reporting on Joni Lamb, guess what? Put them on your wall. Don't tear them up. Don't throw them away. Fucking frame it. Get a nice frame for it and hang it on your wall. I know we got to get Uncle Jake one. We really got to get Uncle Jake a cease and desist. We could probably get one from Daystar. But I don't know. I think Joni learned after the first few, like, these aren't working. They're not working like they have on other people. These people are telling me to fuck off now. I better stop sending these. Yeah, Office Space Flare. It is. That's what I tell people. Hey, Desire Mansfield, appreciate you being here. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. Thank you. Thanks for the like. Thank you for dropping the comment in and showing engagement to the chat. Hey, Desire Mansfield. Hey, the church is covering up pedophilia, and they're still fucking doing it. And you don't like my mouth? Go ahead. Bye. See ya. You can leave my channel. I don't pay anybody to be here. But if you want to be here, and you might learn a thing or two, okay? You might learn a thing or two about how these churches that you probably fucking follow and are giving your last fucking dime to hand over hand, blindly, without questioning them, stick around. You might learn something, dude, okay? I don't know what part of the country you're in, where in the world you are, but hey, listen up. If your money is going to a church, I recommend you question where it goes and how it's being spent. Yeah, I said fuck. Historically, you know what fuck means? Is wheat harvesters. Wheat harvesters, people who harvest wheat, like wheat tenders. So if fuck is the word, then I'm a wheat tender. I'm gonna go out in the fucking field and have a good fucking time, and we're gonna have some fucking fuck in the evening for dinner. It is, man. Oh, desire. Oh, you fucking holier than thou Christian. Bye. Get off my channel. Get off my channel. I don't block people, just fucking weird trolls, but I don't block people. Yeah, fuck is a person who grows grain. If you're going to be mad at me for saying fuck because a fuck is a person who grows grain, get over it. Learn your fucking history and go find a channel that's going to bow to your little fucking pathetic ego, okay? You better have a thick fucking skin here. We're talking about the church covering up acts of fucking child abuse, and all you can say is, oh, you cuss. The fuck out of here, Desire. Simple. Simple. Go give your money to your fucking church, okay? Go give your money to your church that you probably don't even know where the money's going to, okay? And you probably be like, oh, where's the money going? I don't even know. I don't care, though. I'm just going to give it to him fucking blindly. There, Casinos. Been watching you for a while in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Freedom of speech. Exactly. Right, Res Vibe? Connections? Exactly. Freedom of speech, dude. Yeah, a fag is a cigarette. You gonna get mad at me for... Hey, in the UK, go get me a fag for my pimp means, hey, go get me a cigarette from my friend. You gonna be mad at me for saying getting a fag for a pimp? Exactly. Jesus has bigger fish to fry than me swearing. Trust me. Never once have I promoted to be a prophet or an apostle. I've never distorted Jesus's word. I do know where the Bible is, and I do know how to read it. But it seems most people have forgot how to read a fucking Bible nowadays. Yeah, blowing a fag is smoking a cigarette. Yeah, and the thing is, that's like a 13-year-old acting like he's someone. Yeah. Yep. I know. People get more keyed up at the word fuck than they do pedophiles. They're like, oh, pedophiles, no big deal. Ah, appreciate you, Res Vibe. Hey, man, thanks, bro. I appreciate that. Do you have a channel, bro? Let me check your channel. Appreciate you, man. Oh, right on. Okay, you're a woman. Appreciate your Res Vibe connections. Yeah, there's a lot of women in here, man. And Res Vibe. Okay, Daystar, right? I don't know if you've been following the Daystar fucking debacle here in America. Daystar is a very well-known and prominent Christian network here, okay? Allegations coming out saying there's pedophilia being covered up by the fucking head of the family, which is Grandma Joni Lamb, Jezebel Joni. Yeah, and that's where we're at. This isn't about money for me. People think I'm being paid by Rick Fraser to do this. Well, let me tell you that. David's cult, okay? David's cult thinks I'm being paid by Rick Fraser to do this. No fucking way. YouTube doesn't pay me enough, and Rick Fraser couldn't pay me enough to do this. This is done out of sheer fucking willpower. And that's what I want people to understand that are watching on the back end of this channel right now that are just fucking trolling. Hit that like, please. Let me know you're not a troll, okay? Yeah, and Uncle Jake, he identifies as a Neanderthal, so if he shits in his hand and throws it at you, you can't prosecute him, okay? Because he still technically qualifies as Neanderthal, okay? He doesn't know our laws of the land. He just kind of grunts and walks around like, ugh, ugh. That's Uncle Jake. Yeah. But yeah, what's your radio show up in Canada, Matt, so we can follow it, Res Vibe? I'd love to follow your radio show. Because this isn't just happening here in America, it's all over the place. Yeah, Jezebel, Joni, and Redwig on the fucking Christian View, man. Yeah, Uncle Jake's allowed six words a day, and they're not really like grunts, they're just kind of like gibberish type deal, right? Yeah, that's it. He's allowed 6 words a day. Hey, you know what? CKUW959. Okay, cool. Appreciate you. Hey, Vengeance Rising. Good morning. Tuesdays, 7 to 8. Appreciate you. Okay, Res Vibe. Appreciate you. Hey, just let people know that my channel's abrasive because I don't want people coming here and saying, holy shit, what the fuck did we just turn on? Just let people know that we're not here fucking around. What we've done here, right, because we have an IRS code, Internal Revenue Tax Code. Okay, it's called the IRC, the Internal Revenue Code. And with churches, they hide vengeance, or let me give you a little rundown, Res Vibe. They hide behind this exemption in America. And the government is real slow to prosecute for obvious reasons, right? What they do, right, when they get when they feel the laws coming after them, oh, we're a church, you can't touch us. You see this little 501c3 paperwork we have from the IRS? That's our church designation. You can't touch us. If you do, we're going to sue you guys. What our government has done in this, right? Let me give you a rundown here, Res Vibe, is they give them the exemptions. When it comes time to actually prosecute the churches, the government's like, oh, we don't touch them. And I know for a fact that politicians will go to churches and try to scalp fucking votes from the fucking pastors, man. The politicians in America are fucking dirty, they're greedy, and they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about the separation of church and state. They will go into a church and they will literally scalp fucking votes, you guys. To me, that's a problem. That is a problem. I don't give a fuck what side of the aisle you're on. I don't, because I don't fucking vote. I won't. I've never seen a president or a politician that has fulfilled their duties and obligations to the Constitution. Never. Maybe once in a while, but very rare. Very rare. And it's all about votes at the end of the day. It's all about the government being too fucking scared to pull their dicks out of their fucking ass and stand up to the real fucking job that they're supposed to do for the American people. It's all about not losing votes. It is. It is. And some sources that I've talked to in this, it's all political. It's political. Yep. It's all political. And I don't do politics on the channel, but that's what it boils down to at the end. Votes. Votes. A lot of money. The Mormon Church, we just saw some shit last night. The Mormon Church, over the last 20 years, was laundering $38 billion fucking dollars through multiple fucking LLCs and hedge funds. And everybody's still giving church to the fuck money to the Mormon Church? It's supposed to be a $100 billion industry? Yo, fuck the Mormon Church. Hey, fuck these pieces of shit. I was having a conversation with a family member last night about the Mormon Church. I'm like, oh yeah, the Mormon Church? Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them. Because I see the interview and the guy's like, oh, well, we can't tell you where that money's going. That's a conservative estimate. Yeah. 150 billion. Yeah, that's conservative. Fuck the Mormon Church. Fuck them. Fuck them. Taking all that money for what? For what? To fucking reline the streets of gold in heaven? Honestly, Mormons, ask yourself that. Where's all the money going that you guys give to the church? Yeah. It's not that they can't, they don't want to. It's not that they can't. They can. They can. Let me tell you something. They can, but they don't have to because they're a church. And they fucking thrive on that, man. But yet here you have journalists out here actually reporting about acts of abuse, and then these churches are fucking getting legal involved, which is illegal to have churches fucking pay for legal cases. So Joni, just by you sending out cease and desist, let me tell you something. You got your church funds involved with a legal matter. That's fucking illegal, you bitch. Anybody not buying? Anybody picking up on this? Yeah. Ozzy made eye contact with me. Uncle Jake's like, Ozzy made eye contact with me. I know he did. Ozzy made eye contact with me. I know he did. Who was it? Mormons? Because they do. Because once you change your address, all they had to do is track your address. It's too easy. David found out where I lived. David found out where I lived. He sent a cease and desist to my fucking front door. They found out. They found out. It was a scare tactic to try and scare me. It did for a little bit, but I saw this like, man, fuck this motherfucker. I'm calling these lawyers. I'm calling his goddamn attorneys. And I did just that. It did just that. Got the cease and desist on my door, FedExed. It is. It's like stalking. It is. It's like stalking, more or less. Okay. So I just called them. Yep. Yep. They won't account for every penny. They can, but won't. Exactly. That's what these churches, they can. These churches, let me tell you something. They can't account for every penny. They can't. That's why they don't account for it, because they're like, well, you know, that 100 million that we took off the fucking top last year, well, it's gone and I don't know where it's at. But we just went on this crazy fucking tour around the world. We went to Thailand. We went to South Africa. We went to Nigeria. Little fucking pedophile sex tours these guys are going on. And people do that within these organizations, these churches. It's a very small few, like the whole Epstein thing and Diddy case, you guys. Let's see here. Revive. Hey, email me. ResVibe, email me the link, okay? Email me the link, ResVibe, and I'll put it in as a community post for sure. And most of us will probably listen to your channel now, for sure. Nah, man, it really does help when there's more people talking about it. It really does. And there's a lot of channels here in America that are exposing these people. Hey, you have some dipshit up in Canada, ResVibe, named Abdenagalufil. Check into that sack of shit. He's trying to do the same shit up there that everybody's doing down here. And he's actually calling out a lot of these shitheads down here, but he's trying to make a name for himself up north in Canada. Yeah. And most of these people at church probably celebrate Halloween and be like, hey, we're going to dress up for Halloween this year, but hey, it's an evil day of the year. Truly trust most of these ministries and pastors. Yeah, I typically don't. I trust Pastor Matt. I trust him. My buddy Brian threw up on me the way home. He really didn't choose dinner. But yeah, there's very, very few pastors that I'll trust, man. I don't trust them. I really don't. And it sucks. It sucks because we should be able to trust pastors, right? I've always was taught that pastors are to be respected, that you can trust them, that they're sound in what they're teaching you. But social media, like these prosperity gimps, God, I love that the trolls are just sitting here watching, giving me the fucking view time, man. It's great. It's great. Appreciate it. Yeah. Never toss their cookies on me. Oh, the abuse of the kids. That's one thing we're talking about, ResVibe. Hey, me and Uncle Jake were talking yesterday. Hey, castration when you fucking start abusing kids. That should be a zero tolerance fucking law. Zero, man. Once you start abusing kids, hey, cut it. Done. Over. The church, done. Done. Daystar, the fact that there's even allegations should have been all the assets frozen, an investigation started immediately, and fucking people arrested, questioned, brought into interrogation. Why the fuck wasn't Joni Lamb interrogated? Why wasn't she brought in for fucking questioning after this shit was going down? Oh, because Grandma Joni just brushes it all under the rug and makes everything okay because she's the voice of God. There's loopholes. I didn't know there were loopholes to pedophilia. That's the thing we're talking about here, ResVibe. Where's the fucking loopholes in the laws to pedophilia? I don't think there are any fucking loopholes. Pedophilia is pedophilia. And these people are fucking doing it and covering it. Covering up felonies, man. Joni Lamb needs to be in fucking jail. She should be the first one to be fucking arrested and put in jail. The Daystar cult leader, Jezebel Joni Lamb. The fact that a woman with kids, that's a grandmother and a mother, covered up fucking sexual abuse. Messing with students. Yeah, that's messed up too, but we're not talking about that. That's the thing. And you know what's real ironic about the abuse with the women and the students is these women, These women, teacher abusers, are getting slapped with minimal fucking sentences, man. Minimal fucking sentences. Did he get charged yet? Did who get charged? Yep. Yep. It'll go on turning a blind eye. Exactly. Pedophiles, the abuse with pedophiles, they don't get better, they get worse. It's just Psych 101, man. Pedophiles, they act more and more on their fucking fantasy, and eventually until they end up fucking acting on it all the way. And once you do, it's you don't go back. It's very, very bad. Yeah, exactly. Of course, they still have their offices. They still have their private jet, Res Vibe. They still have their houses. They still have their income. They still have their money. They still have their chauffeured cars. They still have their fucking high-end vehicles. Yeah. The email, Res Vibe, I got you. Right there, Res Vibe. Yep. Yeah, she has a few mansions. Yeah, Res Vibe, she's got a few mansions. Some of the other cults we've looked into as well. They've Res Vibe, the mansions that these cult leaders are buying in America, these mansions are one of a kind. There are no other addresses like them. When you research them, there's only one of these mansions when you look at them. Yep. There's a bigger story why she covered it up. I agree. I agree. There's a bigger story why Joni covered it up. But you know what the bigger story is? Pulpit hopping all over the world, pretend to be holier than Jesus, tax freebie. I know, thought trafficker. I know, bro. I know. Hey man, you want to run a grift? Hey, just be holier than thou, claim to be a prophet, and you're good to go. And they do their grooming and abuse into old age. Exactly. Don't hear about elderly men raping women, but you hear about them doing this to children. Exactly. The elderly men, they do this into old age. Hey, Vengeance Rising. Hey, go ahead and take your caps off for me, dude, will you? Take your caps off for me, please. Yep. Exactly. Robert Morris, he did grooming into old age. Let me tell you something. That fucking sick fuck, he didn't stop. He got better with it. That Robert Morris didn't stop. He just kept doing it. He's like, oh, I didn't get caught this time, so you know what? I'm just going to keep on doing it. Hey, you know what? My apostles counseled me. You know what? I don't think you can give me the mother of all bombs. We know what they are. Yeah, a real pastor will fill you with joy, not robbery. Exactly. Joni's father went to court for sexual assault. Yeah, exactly. And now you see how the pyramid of abuse works? It was Joni's dad, Joni, now the kids, all the way down. Joni's going to be responsible for fucking destroying her family. Yep. Well, he's actually had the caps on for the entirety, pretty much of the chat actually since he's got here. So yeah, I don't think so. Yeah. Yep. It's been on for the entirety of the chat. You're a hungry man. Hey, Lindy, get out of there. I'm going to beat your ass. Rachel was sexually assaulted but never disclosed who. Yeah. Again, you see the cycle of abuse here? Exactly. Nobody wants to disclose the abuse. Why? Because then they lose all the money. Right? Huh, Lindy? She saw they lose all the money and they won't be able to buy me pup cups, okay? And I like pup cups. Hey, Joni Lamb, will you buy Lindy some pup cups? Okay? Think I could just sit here with Lindy and get views? Hi, you're so cute. You're so cute, you know that? Hi. You're cute when you want to be. It's thick and heavy too. Why hasn't David been arrested? Oh yeah, well, Res Vibe with David. I think he's really sick. I know she's got some big ass elf ears, right? Look at her. She's all, I don't have elf ears. She's all, nothing to see here. You have elf ears, okay? She's so cute. Yeah, there's no cure. But Res Vibe, David's sick. I think he's sick. He came out. Res Vibe, I'll send you a link when I get your email, and I'll send you the link to a video where David sent me fucking death threats over his channel live while I was doing an interview with the survivor from KathrynKrick's cult. Oh, these ears get fucking satellite TV, bro. They get HD TV and they get like 4K and shit. Yeah. Yeah, Joni would have been better off with the dog, but she's like, but then people would give the dog attention and not me. Lenny's all, hey, Rich. Hi. Lenny's all, hey, Rich, how you doing today? She's all, I want to be on your live stream with you, okay? She's all, Joni, I'm cuter than you, okay? She's all, Joni Lamb, Lindy's cuter, okay? She's all, you ain't got shit on my lingerie party, Joni. Huh, you're just so cute. Huh? Good Linda Miss, huh? This is the calmest she's been all morning. She's all, I don't like DavidETaylor or Joni Lamb, okay? She's all, Joni Lamb, fuck you. Yeah, she's cute right now. When she's on her terrorizing missions, different story. No, David, no, I think he's got less than 5, actually, David Ridgway. I think David's got less than 5 because he actually went into shutaway, right? He went into so-called shutaway, comes out after we were saying he was on his deathbed, and comes out saying, oh, I'm not on deathbed. I bet David says Michelle sent you papers. Yeah, I think he's sick. David's sick. He is. He's overweight. He's not exercising, and he eats probably fucking 10 dozens of donuts a day. But his donuts are Luther burgers, okay? A Luther burger is a burger made out of a donut, basically. It's a full-on burger, but you use the donut for the bun, okay? So David, he doesn't eat healthy. He's got all these gyms, Res Vibe connections. He's got all these gyms, and he doesn't use them, okay? He doesn't use them. Why would he? He's the prophet and the apostle. Oh, I'm pretty sure David was on drugs at some point. Yes. I think David was on drugs because I'm an addict, and some of his behavior he was exhibiting was that of a drug addict. Yes. He could be in good shape. I don't think he is. I really don't think he is with the death threats. Oh my God. The death threats, because right after that happened, I emailed the lawyers. I've laughed more in 10 minutes in the past week. Props for personality. Hey, I appreciate you being here, Thought Trafficker. No, we have fun here, dude. We have fun here, man. Like, we talk about religious cults, but we talk about very dark, abusive shit, and we like to keep it light, man. We're all pretty open-minded thinkers here. If something offends you, tell us so we can laugh at it, okay? That's what we say here. If something here offends you, if something here hurts your feelings, please tell us so we can, offends you, please tell us so we can all fucking get a good laugh. Because it's going to take a lot to offend me. It's going to take a lot to offend anybody in this chat at this point. Okay? Because these people that are running these criminal organizations, i.e. Daystar, Joni Lamb, DavidETaylor, fucking Vlad Savchuk, Bob Larson. No. The time for us to be, oh, let's just pray for them. No, fuck them. Fuck them. Her name's Lindy, and she's a terrorizer. Yeah, if you want to be offended, watch Uncle Jake's videos too. Y'all give Uncle Jake a like and subscribe because he's right up there with us, man. Nah, he's right up there with us, helping us with this. And he makes some funny fucking shit, man. Yeah, no, go check out Uncle Jake Productions, man. He's got some good stuff on his channel, man. They're fucking belly achers, man. You're going to laugh your ass off, promise you. But yeah, no, we're trying to, Thought Trafficker, we're trying to just open awareness, man. Just, hey, people, impregnate his 12-year-old adopted foster daughter. No way. No shit, Thought Trafficker, huh? See what I mean? I bet it all got brushed under the rug, huh? I bet it all got brushed under the rug, huh? Want to bet it all got brushed under? It was a moral failure. He impregnated his 12-year-old daughter. It was a moral failure. Yeah, like my prayers, they covered up my abuse younger than 8. What's IPHC, International House of Prayer? Are they still operating? Well, that's... People need to report them. People need to report them. Hi, Marilyn. Come here. Lindy's like, man, you can't come up here. He ran a girl's home. Oh, he did. Oh, shit. Okay, so he ran a girl's home. Hey, this isn't happening. No, this isn't going to happen. Come here, Marilyn. Now I got 2 dogs. And I got one that doesn't want to let the other one up on the couch, which is the Terrierizer that's 5 pounds. And my dog, is trying to figure out how to get up here. Come here, Marilyn. Come here. Come on. Come here, baby. Watch. Come here, Marilyn. Come here. All right, that's it. Both of you guys, get the fuck out of here. Bullshit. See what happens? See what happens when I bring all the dogs in at once? All right, that's enough. Out, out, out. Both of you guys, come on. God damn it. Out. Come on, out, out. Outside. Come on, out. Out, out. Let's go. Come on, outside. Come on, let's go. Come on. Both of you guys, out. Y'all go be dogs. Go play. Hoi, 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 hoi. All right. Disobedient dogs. Well, and here's something I don't get too. We were talking about Mennonites, right? They get to vote, but they don't have to abide by our laws. They do. When the dogs get collected together, it's like they become their own demonic possession, and it's a really... I don't have the power to exercise that demon in any sense, okay? Maybe Kira Clark's Greg Luck's stepdaughter can fucking come in and exercise the demons of the dogs. Kira, can you fix the dog for me or what? Venezuela with one lady from Costa Rica. She turned up dead. Yeah, hey, thought trafficker. Hey, no, we've talked about sex tourism. People do it. And there's people that do it in the church. With DavidETaylor, right? We'll talk about DavidETaylor now for a bit. With DavidETaylor, we eventually found out he was running tricks, okay? And that we talked about Ted Cruz, big shout out if you're watching, Ted Cruz with the top down. Preachers will pay big money to go on sex tourism, and they'll pay big money for privacy too. They'll pay big money for privacy. They'll pay big money for discretion. And now when you think of sex tourism, okay, say you go to a one-stop shop, okay? One-stop shop would be, say, you go to a place like David's Hotel, right, north of Greens Point in Houston. You get your woman and you get your party favors. Let's not talk about eating kids here. There's other shit, the dark world res vibe. We won't talk about that here, okay? Let's not get into that. I feel you though, that you're going down the fucking path of Michael Aquino and shit like that, and I don't want to do that here. That's a whole different fucking bundle of apples to peel, man. Yeah. But yeah, and again, these people will pay big money for their sick fucking agenda. Joni Lamb, look what she's doing. Look at her sick agenda. She's covering up her fucking child abuse. The voice of God is covering up child abuse of her own fucking grandchild. I always ask how the people of Daystar feel about that. That Joni Lamb, the voice of God, okay, who claims to be the voice of God, is covering up pedophilia in the church. And everybody's like, oh, she's just the voice of God and everything's good. Don't buy it. Don't buy it at all. Only husband is going to hell. Yeah. Yeah, see, and well, and the thing is, David Widray, here's the thing. It's no different than being a Catholic in the military. It is no different. It's no different. And that was the argument. That was the argument when Michael Aquino went on fucking, what was it? It was Maury, I think. He's like, what do you feel about being a Satanist in the military? He's like, it's no different than being a Christian in the military. It's no different. It is. It's crazy. It's, dude, there's veterans in here who fought for what we're talking about, for the religious freedoms. But at what point does the religious freedoms become a criminal organization? Does it become criminal when you actually start covering up acts of like criminal activity? Does it become a criminal organization when you launder the money, when you reach a certain status? I don't know. That's what we're here trying to discuss. It is a crazy thought. It's a crazy thought to think that a priest of the fucking satanic church was allowed to operate in the military as a high-ranking officer in psychological operations. Yeah, that's fucking hard to fathom. It is. It's fucking crazy to think. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, you're thriving, and that's a good thing. Thought trafficker. I'm glad you're getting a good laugh here today, man. I really am. Because laughter in this is some of the best healing medicine, man, is what we've learned is laughter. Laugh about it, because you can look back, be like, yo, fuck that piece of shit. I'm better now, and I can fucking laugh at him because I see what a fucking dickweed he is. But it is. When you laugh, and some of these other cult survivors that we've talked to, they said it's the best laughter we've got. Yeah, it wasn't your fault either, thought trafficker. It wasn't your fault. It's the fact that there's no oversight with these people anymore. The government, when there's acts of pedophilia in the church, oh, you become a GIF expert? That's awesome. Fuck yeah. GIFs are fun. I made a few stickers too. I made a few GIFs and stickers. Oh, thanks, Thought. Appreciate you. Well, yeah, and there's a lot of ladies in here too that, these are great women in here, man. A lot of these women in here, they're here for a reason because they see the bullshit. Their mothers, aunts, nieces, nephews, everybody here belongs to somebody. And that's what I point out about these cults is these members of these cults belong to somebody. These are somebody's children. But they get this little tax exemption and the government's like, oh, we don't want to touch them. We're too fucking scared. The government really does need to step up their game with this. If they don't, what's going to happen in the next, say, 50 years? Are we going to run into total fucking, how do you say, like a fucking totalitarian type state because of fucking religion or what? Because it seems to me just religion in general wants to be so ingrained in our politics that it basically goes back to a type of fucking like Handmaid's Tale type situation where women are only used for breeding type deal and the men is like the fucking ultimate power. I don't think it'll ever happen, but I see certain Christian views and that's what they're about. Woman, ball and chain in the kitchen, no shoes, fucking raising the kids, and that's it. Yeah. You're right. Hey, Latte only goes after Rico, exactly. Dude, man, fuck Doug Weiss. Fuck Doug Weiss, man. No, I got my own fucking money. I don't need money to do this. Resbody, I don't need money to do this. I enjoy doing it. I do. I don't know how long you've been following the channel for, but fuck, how do you say? It's adapted. The channel's adapted. The channel has adapted to what it's become now. And I know people don't like what we do here. And I'm not here to fucking please the Christian community. I'm here to tell the Christian community what they're doing wrong. I'm here to tell them that they're fucked up. Here to tell them that they should stand up for what's right instead of fucking sitting in the corner and saying, oh, let's pray for these people. I'm not Christian. I don't play by Christian rules. I never have. I never will. For me to say I have a relationship with God, I would be lying because I don't feel that I do. If God is who he is, he'll when he punches my ticket, when God punches my ticket, when that time comes, he'll sort me out the way he needs to. And that's that. Demonstrates how dumb Joni Lamb is. Yeah. Yeah. Joni Lamb, I can't stand DW. Yeah, Doug Weiss. I still am. I still am. It's just my voice hurts sometimes, so I don't yell as much anymore. It's people need to wake the fuck up, Res Vibe. People need to wake the fuck up. It's weird. Like I talk with Matt Moore a lot about this, about what caused this big fucking split. COVID. That is what. Again, I'm not a fucking specialist in this, but based off what we saw with COVID, with everybody being quarantined, COVID really, really set the stage for these so-called social media apostles and prosperity pimps and shit to really lay the foundation for a really big Ponzi scheme. And it worked so well in their favor because all through COVID, yeah, they killed us here after it and raised prices. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. COVID caused it. Then you have dickheads like Daniel Adams, Vlad Savchuk, Mike Signorelli, Isaiah Saldivar, fucking Bob Larson, Guillermo Maldonado, KathrynKrick. Yeah, social media apostles. They're the social media gimps, like the social media prosperity gimps. Fucking the pulpit predators. Call it what you want. They're all fucking predators, man. Yeah, pronouns came out. Yep. We won't talk about that here because I do have people in my family who are a part of LGBTQ. I support people's right to do whatever the fuck they want with their body. I'm going to keep my body just the way it is. It's how I was born, and I enjoy being a man. So I'm going to leave my body just the way it is. But I will not open that discussion here, okay? I do have my beliefs, and there are people in this community that are LGBTQ, and I support their beliefs and how they want to do their way of life. Okay. Yep. But again, you're right. That's when pronouns came out. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm part of it. So I can't sit here and discriminate. I never have. I never will. I'm from California, the land of fruits and nuts. And I grew up in that era where those propositions were being passed in California, and it was a big deal. That was a rights movement. Okay. Just like black rights movements. Got LGBTQ. It was all rights movement. Okay. It was all part of civil rights, which I'm all about. People are free to do what they want, how they want with their body, as long as it doesn't destroy the system, it doesn't hurt anybody else. And hey, if you're happy with that decision, by all means, I'm going to support it too. Okay. If you're happy with what you do, by all means, fucking own that shit, man. Own that shit. Own it. Yeah, and I won't get into the discussion. Yeah. Yep. I did too. I supported the movement the whole time. Yeah, social media, COVID, and then again, you had the entire Demon Slayer squad that came out during COVID, and we watched that split. We knew it was split from the get-go. Hey, thanks, Cat Mom. I love your standards too. We watched the entire Five Fraud squad, okay? Vlad, Isaiah, fucking Mike Signorelli, Pagani, and Daniel, right? We saw Daniel on there trying to be, yeah, come out in Jesus' name. What kind of dumb fucking show is that? It was, all that dumbass movie was, it was the same shit but on a fucking movie screen. Yeah. Anybody ever been to a Pride Parade? They are fucking fun, man. They are so much fucking fun. I've been to a lot of Pride Parades, man. They're fucking fun, man. They are fucking fun. They're a good time, and they're a blast. You want to have a good party, go to a fucking Pride Parade, man. Talk about fun and a good time. That's where you'll have fun. As long as DavidETaylor's not there, because if he's there, he'll leave his shitty maxi pads all over the fucking ground and you'll know where he's going. So don't go if DavidETaylor goes to a Pride Parade, okay? But yeah, the Come Out in Jesus' Name movie, it was the same thing as Greg Locke and his idiot fucking butt buddies do. It's the same shit. Quit being a rational person. I'm very fucking rational, doorway sniffer. I'm not crazy. None of us. Well, it depends on what you consider crazy. Okay. Yeah, the one in Tampa, all the ladies showed me their twins. It was awesome. Uncle Jake. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disappoint you, doorway sniffer. I really am, man. But our channel is about religious cults, man, and the crimes that are committed behind the curtain of cults, while people like me and you fucking sit back and pay the taxes on them. So if you want to stay, by all means, hit that like and subscribe. Yeah, Daniel Adams and his big muscles. Fucking holy heretic. Yeah. Yeah, the holy heretic. Daniel Adams, he's all hitting godly goals, everybody. I got to do arms 5 times a day because if not, my wife will hate me. Uncle Jake said, I just kept saying thank you, okay? I just kept saying thank you to all the women. Yeah. Yeah, Daniel Adams and his injected muscles. He's all, actually, Uncle Jake, I do protein powder. He's all, I inject my muscles directly with protein powder. I don't even dilute it down. It's just straight protein powder. That's Daniel Adams. He buys his subscribers too. Daniel Adams buys his subscribers as well. I don't... Oh, yeah, here we go. Hang on. Hang on. Give me a second. Somebody's asking me if Jenny Weaver buys her subs too. Hang on. I think, is it Julie Green? Oh, Jenny Weaver. Yes. Yes, okay. Jenny Weaver buys hers also. Oh, man. That's what I mean. Like, some people don't really understand, like, why would people buy their subs and views, right? Influence, notoriety, saying, oh, look, I have 1 million subscribers. Because here's the thing. Once you hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube, it's kind of like, it's bragging rights almost, okay? It's bragging rights. And I'll brag over my fucking cease and desist on the walls. Yeah, Daniel Adams. Yeah, Daniel Adams, the holy heretic, has rap videos. Him and his little fucking booty bandit buddy, Isaiah Pooch. Yeah. Oh, the music videos are trash, Sim. They're horrible, bro. You want to laugh your ass off at some of the fucking worst Wonder Bread rap you've ever seen? Go watch Daniel Adams rap videos, dude. Oh, they're bad, bro. They're the shittiest fucking music videos. And I'm glad he leaves them up so we can laugh at him. KathrynKrick took hers down because we were laughing at him. KathrynKrick's ego is a little more fragile than Daniel Adams, so she took her videos down. I wish we still had KathrynKrick's videos because they were so horrible, dude. Oh my god, and they're so horrible. They were so horrible, man. You couldn't even, like, it was hard to watch the entire fucking music video because they were just so trashy, dude. They're so trashy. But yeah, Sam, she took her videos down and put them on a hiding status. That way nobody can see them because they're fucking horrible, dude. They're so horrible. Yeah. KathrynKrick music videos, it's like you'd want to fucking take a jar of needles and just fucking cram them in both ears at the same time. Devil tried to take it all away, everybody. Hang on. So horrible. Oh, man. Oh, it's fucking horrible. Wait, he put it on. Hold up. He's got a Daniel Adams Vivo channel. Hang on. Tried to stop me. Thought he caught a body. Thought he had me tripping. Thought he caught me slipping. Lost all my friends. Watched everything come to a bitter end. Devil tried to take it all away. But I lived to see enough. It's like if Wonder Bread was rap, Daniel Adams would be the fucking the poster boy for Wonder Bread rap. He would. He would. The fucking Carrot Top Cardinal, man. Yeah, church rap, dude. Daniel's so much of a fucking simp that he's got to do church rap. It's fucking trash. It's so horrible. It's so horrible. He wears a fucking Letterman jacket that he probably went and made for himself because he never lettered in fucking high school. He's all, I never got a Letterman jacket in high school, but you know what? Jesus is going to give me my Letterman jacket. Hey, Among the Ashes, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. We were talking Daystar, but anytime these chats start, we started with Daystar, man. It's a cult, dude. And that's where we originally started at. It was a H. It was a H. Stands for Holy Heretic. The H stands for Heretic. But good to see you, Among the Ashes. How you doing today, man? We were talking Joni Lamb and the cult of Daystar. And the fact that they had to cover up the abuse, it full-blown cult status. Not only that, you know where Joni went cult status? Is when Jimmy Evans said, it's not about Susie coming to work to do her job. It's about pleasing Joni. It's about pleasing Joni Lamb. Yeah, safer to be in a bad neighborhood and aware, yeah. Religion strips personal protection like being stabbed while getting massage. Yeah. Yep. Yep. It is. It's what these... I'm glad the trolls finally dropped out. All the trolls left. They're like, we're going to leave finally. We don't want to listen to this guy anymore. All right, be good. Name's Mihi. Yeah, Joni needs lots of pleasing. Blowjob Joni? Yeah. Blowjob Joni. Let's see if there's any new... Let's see here. Joni Lamb. Let's see what's going on. It's over. Joel Osteen drops bombshell on Joni Lamb and shocks everyone. Marcus Rogers interview. Oh, yeah, Marcus Rogers. Dude, you fucking pansy. Why'd you take your interview down, you little bitch? Honestly, Marcus Rogers. Marcus. Oh, look, now he's talking about Jay-Z. Marcus Rogers, you're such a fucking tool. You're such a fucking tool. It's funny. These guys will always talk about like presidential elections, Jay-Z, my Trump prophecy came true, glory to God. Vindication finally came from the prophets. Let's see what fucking cockboy Marcus Rogers says.
What's going on, everybody? Let me know where you're watching from.
Tell me where you're watching from.
Woo! Hallelujah! Dude, Jesus! Oh, man, I am fired up right now. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I cried some tears. I've been on this. We're gonna address it. We're gonna pull some receipts. Telling me, son, I'm gonna vindicate you. And so for the last couple of years...
Marcus Rogers buys his subs too. For the people that are watching on the channel right now, let's talk about buying subs. Google it. Google it. Let me check Marcus Rogers' numbers right now. I'll tell everybody if he's buying them. Simple. It's too easy. If he's buying them, I'll tell you guys. And I'll bet you he is. No prophet that said Trump would be president 2020 can stand on it today. If they are a true prophet, they would have gotten their opinions. Yep. Yep. Exactly. It's stupid for these fucking social media fucking losers to come out, like these social media prophets to come out and predict presidential elections. It's just stupid. You got one of two choices, and so one of them is possibly going to be wrong. Oh, Marcus Rogers is losing subs, though. Oh, he's buying them. Yeah, he's buying them, but he's also losing, and it looks like he's actually had views stripped from him. It looks like 2022, Marcus had about 7 million views stripped from him because they're probably fucking fake. And where I'm getting my information, and this is, you know what? Based off what I've seen with my numbers and these numbers are pretty accurate on Social Blade, okay? These numbers are pretty fucking accurate. I've checked my numbers against these numbers, and they're pretty on. They're pretty spot on. So based off what I'm seeing, Marcus is buying his subs because nobody is gaining 1,000 fucking subscribers a day. Okay, No, there's this other channel that I've found recently, 11,000 subscribers, and he's only got like maybe 500,000 views. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, he probably lost the viewers when he posted the shit on Daystar. Exactly. But he lost, let's take a peek here. But he's still buying him. It's 3,000 subscribers lost, but he also lost 210,000 views. So, but that was the video he might have taken down and deleted. But yeah, it just shows how degenerative a person Marcus is. He's too fucking scared to stand on his conviction that he took the video down of him and Joni's fucking interview. Yep, when he took it down, he lost the views. Even if you hide it, you don't lose the views. I've done that. I've hid videos and you don't lose the views. You have to delete the video completely, I think, to lose the views. I don't know. But I typically don't delete videos. I've maybe deleted a few videos on my channel, but never. Look, he does the shit on the fucking drones in New Jersey. Marcus Lamb, you're a fucking loser, bro. You do fucking content on everything. Oh, the drones in New Jersey. It's fucking God's judgment. Are the drones part of the beast? Do you see these guys? Oh my God. Holy shit, Christians, wake up. Stop following these fucking retards on fucking YouTube calling themselves prophets. Very rarely will I use the word retard, but these guys are fucking stupid. Are you fucking kidding me right now, Marcus Rogers? Are the drones part of the beast? Be more of a fucking loser. What would I ask her? What do I ask Joni? I wouldn't ask her shit. I'd fucking torture her in Minecraft. If I had to ask her under interrogation, Joni Lamb, what did you tell your granddaughter when you talked to her that day? Any dildo suggestions? It's an FA flight warning in Jersey. The government is testing drones. Yeah, it's Marcus Lamb. Oh, Project Bluebeam. What did it say? Spraying. Oh man. Marcus Rogers, the Christian Illuminati, demons manifesting, talking about RFK. Marcus Rogers, you're pathetic too. You're pathetic. You're just like Joni. Yeah, the FAA does shit like that, and fucking Marcus Rogers is gonna come out, be like, "Oh, it's the end times. Watch it because all the drones." World Wide Web, Marcus Rogers Ministries.org for our monthly partners. Mike Uchi. Oh, that's a pretty fucking original there, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's a real original. Real fucking D-slapper. Ha 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 ha. Be more original, bro. Come on, man. Be more original. Honestly, dude. So Joni Lamb, Vlad Sopchuk, Susie, Jonathan, Jimmy, all you guys. Jimmy Evans, you're a fucking piece of shit too. Jimmy, you know, you sold your soul to the devil actually in that audio. That was clear. You fucking sold your soul. Telling Susie that her job wasn't to go and do work, it was to please Joni. Fuck you, Jimmy. I hope you watch this. I hope you do. I hope you really watch this, Jimmy. And I hope that your life is just fucking miserable from here on out. You too, Joni. And you too, Doug Weiss. You too. I hope your lives are just fucking miserable. They're fucking pathetic. And Joni, I hope you lose all your fucking support. I hope you get audited by the IRS. I hope the FBI comes and knocks on your fucking door, sits you in an interrogation room and starts questioning you about why you didn't go to the police as a mandated reporter. Why didn't you, Joni? You're a mandated reporter, Joni, and you didn't go to the police. You didn't go to the police. You covered it. You counseled the child instead of making the right decision, going to the police and making a report about the abuse. I think the kids were watching earlier, man. I really do. I think the kids were watching earlier and oh, my meteorologist had her baby. Her name's Sarah Spivey. Cat Mom just sent me a link saying the drones are getting put down by civilians. Yeah, paid off the chiropractor. Hey, I'm reading about my meteorologist. She's my celebrity crush. Everybody's got one. For me, it's my meteorologist. But she had her baby. She had her baby, damn it, when I got pregnant. She's a really good meteorologist, though. Her name's Sarah Spivey. She's a great meteorologist. But she had a baby, so sorry. Yeah, exactly, thought trafficker. When all the abuse happens, they're like, hey, give them a raise. Hey, let's give them a raise. Fuck it, they're doing a great job. They're abusing the kids. Hey, Roman candles directed. Get it with Roman candles. Imagine some kid sitting out there with a Roman candle. Foof. Foof. Shooting out drones in the sky. My tinfoil crown. Yep. They fired the employees and gave them a raise. Isn't that ironic, thought trafficker? They fire the employees, right? They fire the employees that are reporting the abuse. They give the abusers a raise. Fucked up, right? Fucked up. I gotta fucking download. Damn it. Yeah, I was trying to, but it wouldn't let me. I have to like download an app or something for the news stations. Marie Osmond had become a Mormon for that. Yeah. And with thought trafficker, you see how that, yeah, the MO, that's the MO of Daystar. The abusers, when they get reported, they fire the people reporting it, and then they give the abuser a raise. That's a cult to me. That's a cult to me, and I'm going to go and wrap it up there. We'll probably do another live stream tomorrow at some point. But I'll go and wrap it up here with Daystar Is A Cult. Joni Lamb, the fact that you covered up the acts of abuse, it certifies you as a cult leader. Not only that, but the fact that everybody is there to fucking please your dumbass, that's a cult, Joni. That is a cult. And I'm not sorry that you're a fucking cult leader. You did that to yourself, Joni. You elevated yourself on that fucking pedestal. You put yourself in that level of, I'm better than everybody. Well, let me tell you something, Joni Lamb. You're not fucking better than everybody. You're a degenerate bitch. I think so too. America would feel more free without preacher profiteers getting paid for heresies. Exactly. Right? Joni Lamb, guess what? She's still getting paid fucking fat from the donors. Joni Lamb's still getting paid, but you know what? Other networks are starting to drop Daystar. Okay? Because, hey, Jesus Christ, you're asking really dumb fucking questions, man. Bye. I told you it's a fucking mohawk, you stupid fuck. It's a fucking mohawk. Jesus Christ, man. It's a mohawk. People are really funny. Oh, what kind of haircut? You fucking haircut. I mean, fucking people are dumb and they don't know what fucking hairstyles look like. No, I don't feel guilty kicking Jesus Christ out of the chat. First I timed him out, then Uncle Jake kicked him. I timed him, and then Uncle Jake's like, no, you're out of here. The fuck out of here. You're out of here. But yeah, so I'm going to go and wrap it up. Daystar is a cult, and it is. It's just the Daystar cult now at this point. Other people may not call it a cult, but let me tell you something. Our channel is about cults, and when there's certain things we hear and see and put together and we apply those to cult mentality, we label them a fucking cult, all right? Daystar is a cult. I urge everybody else that's doing content on it to call it a cult too. Because what religious organization protects pedophiles? A cult. What religious organization protects abuse? A cult. What religious organization pleases Joni? A cult. When did it stop becoming about the word of God and Daystar and start becoming about Joni? Christians, ask yourself that next time you turn on Daystar. What is it really about at Daystar? Is it about pleasing Joni Lamb, or is it about really preaching the word of God when you see Joni Lamb sitting up there with all her little fucking menopause women fucking backing her up? That's good. We were the first, let me tell you something, we were the first ones to call it a cult. We called it a cult first. We did. We labeled it. We were first. It is. It's a fucking cult, man. It's a fucking cult. Anybody who doesn't think it is, call me. We'll talk about it. Because last time I checked, it doesn't say in the Bible anywhere that you go to Daystar to fucking please Joni Lamb. Because apparently she's the voice of God. Last time I checked, God has his own voice. Joni's not it. And neither is anybody else at Daystar. Neither is Jimmy Evans, Doug Weiss. Neither of these fucks are the voice of God. The voice of God is his own voice. So with that being said, y'all, thanks for tuning in. Thank you, new subscribers, for dropping in. Res Vibe, get with me. I want to follow your channel. I really do. I want to hear your radio station, man. I do. I'll check it out. But I didn't get the email yet. Yeah, they do. Daystar meets all the qualifications of a cult, everybody. Especially when Jimmy Evans said, your job isn't to come here to do your job. Your job is to come here to please Joni. Funded by Rothschild. Yeah, maybe we'll do that another day. Thought Trafficker. You know what one I have been kind of following too, Thought Trafficker, in closing, is the 2x2. Have you heard anything about the 2x2 sect? Check that one out. They're nailing people with those. They're going to find more. Once the fucking feds and the government go into 2x2 and they get those fucking computers, they're going to find a fucking plethora of fucking abuse, I believe. 2x2 needs to be shut the fuck down. The dude already got caught with fucking child porn images on his fucking computer and be like, oh, let's just give them their exemption. Hey, fucking not a problem here. Yep, 2x2, it's another religious sect. It's very old. Well, it's not very old, early 1900s, but what 2x2 was doing was sending these preachers into these houses, and they were sexually abusing the kids, man. Right under the roof of the fucking parents and right under the nose of the parents, man. One of the leaders just got busted recently. They found a bunch of child porn images on his computer, so they sentenced him to 100 years. Yeah, he's going to prison for life. He's done. He's going to die in jail. That guy will die in jail. Yep. And he's like, oh, it's a moral failure. Like, really? I didn't know it was a moral failure to have fucking child porn images on your fucking computer and to disseminate that type of information around your church. So yeah, 2x2 is another one I'm kind of paying close attention to. I'm sure once they found images on one, they're going to be like, yeah, we need to go and see all your computers now. We're going to go and scrub all these hard drives. We need to see all your phones. Yeah, it's continued moral failure, everybody. These pastors just can't seem to keep their dicks in their pants with these little kids. So we're just going to call it moral failure and just, hey, let's pray that they don't do it anymore. Google or pastors arrested and child sex. Yeah. No makeup, pants, or cutting hair for women. Oh, so your friend was in it. Okay. Your friend was in it, Janelle. Wow. Okay. No makeup, pants, or cutting hair for women. Go figure, right? See the control they want to exhibit over the fucking congregation? If your pastor's trying to control how you live your life, walk the fuck away, okay? Oh yeah, it's pervasive multi-billion annual revenues on child sex. Yeah. Your Thought Trafficker, it's that 1% within that 1% of the 1%, right, that are doing it in the church. In the church, this group is a very small percentage. Very small percentage. But again, Daystar Cult, Joni, we're watching you. Yeah, we're watching you, Joni Lamb. And you can try and send me all the cease and desist you want. Email me and I'll give you my address so you can send it to my fucking door and I can expect it, okay? So, Joni, if you're thinking about sending me a cease and desist, that's fine. I'll take it. But it's not going to do you any good, okay? Because I'm going to call your lawyers and tell them to fuck off. And then I'm most likely going to call Daystar and tell them to fuck off also, okay? So, Joni Lamb, Daystar, Vlad Savchuk, Jamie Evans, all you guys are all con artists. You're all corrupt. You're all laundering money, and you're all fucking scratching each other's backs. And you're going to defend Joni, fucking blowjob Joni. You're going to defend her until St. Peter calls her, if and when he does. Maybe God's punishment while Joni is fucking life eternal in a fucking skin suit. That being said, Joni, welcome to the show.